Hey, David Snyder, can you hear me? Hey, David Snyder, can you hear me?
How are you?
Hey, what's going on? How you guys doing today? Yeah, I just made a few. Um, Made a few on the PAs. Got some trades in. I just made a few on my funded futures. Up 830 on those. Uh, yeah. How about you guys?
It's from technology.
Hey, Krister, what's going on? What's happening? Hey, D, what's happening? A little choppy. It was green, but now slightly red. Yeah, I'm at the airport. Krister. Let's close that trade there. Nice little 563 on that eval. Up a little. I'm at the airport. I'm actually in Chicago. Hey, Life Fab Style, what's going on? Very choppy right now, yeah. I just made a few trades to get them in. I'm headed back home to Maine. No, I'm actually at the airport. I got about 45 minutes before I board. That's right, the Home Alone movie.
So it's raising milk prices.
Full degen right now. Thanks, Life Fab Style. Yeah, fully degen, methodical. Nope. No evidence. Let's see, what I got going on here? Got 113 here. I'm only up $113 or 123 on that one. I did just make a trade here. Pretty nice trade. Took a VWAP bounce for 23 points. And then I took another play here, another long here. Got these three My Funded Future starter funded accounts up to 830. So yeah, wanted to get a few trades in. Hey, Discipline Trader, what's going on? So I see Apex has got an 80% off sale right now. And so does Belanox. So Belanox, if you guys want to use my code PINE, it's 83% off on option 1. So if you guys want to use option 2, 75% off, PINE 75. So I just changed it. So appreciate the support. Pushing up here, 19,050s. Pretty good range today, though. $222 points for the range. Not bad. I mean, it's small compared to what we're used to seeing, but... Oh, nice, Gregory Blake. Yeah, I have like 7 I have to activate. So I will be streaming again tonight. I just got about 45 minutes before my flight departs, so figured I'd try it out, hop on. That's the nice thing about trading, right? You can just pretty much trade wherever you got internet, so. We are stuck in the 15-minute ORB, but I have midpoint. Yeah, it kind of looks like... Yeah, no internet on... Well, I might be able to get internet on this plane. Not sure. Pretty much got my trades in for my funded accounts right now. I'm still waiting on my Take Profit Pro account to be activated in my Pro Plus accounts. My Pro Plus account, just one account, so...
Good morning and welcome to United Flight 4448 to State College. We're going to start boarding at this time. We're going to pre-board. We're going to start with those passengers that need extra time to board any wheelchairs. Welcome to pre-board.
See, this just proves I'm actually at the airport, see? Did the announcements.
Global service.
It's not just a green screen, I know.
Yes, welcome to pre-board. Welcome to board.
Kind of choppy right now. Very choppy, getting that lunchtime chop. Hey Amelia, what's going on? Looking at 19,015 for a buy. Yeah, I just took 2 longs, one off the VWAP there, and then one got a little pullback off that inside bar, and I hopped in long again. So, trying Amelia. All right, pulling back here. Looks like we're getting to that buy zone there, Gregory.
1, 2, 1.
What's going on, Dell? Mr. Stone in the house.
Continue boarding. Welcome to board.
Well,
So these accounts are pretty much done. Show you. Ooh, I don't want to do that.
Three, 4 for the
These my funded futures are pretty much done for today. I'm getting these accounts out of drawdown. I took daily loss limit on day one on these two. This one is looking pretty good. This was a brand new one I started yesterday. Apex accounts, I have a bunch I have to activate, but this PA here, let's see, 13. Sorry about the announcements, guys. I've been in the airport. Pretty good movement though on the candles as far as points wise. No, full-time trader. I'm actually in Chicago at the moment. Nobody ranch. Next time I go to Vegas, it's gonna be with Methodical. Kind of putting it in a range here. Wrong button. Do that every time. Little 50-point range right now. You ready, Methodical? I gotta recover. I gotta go back home and recover for a little bit.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to a state college, I am boarding also. Come forward with your boarding fare. We're boarding out of F20.
All right, still kind of chopping this range here. Just thinking about trading the range, but hey, Honest Take, what's going on, buddy? I mean, the overall trend is pretty much up for the day. We are just kind of consolidating right here in the middle of the range. It looks like we had a nice push up this morning. I didn't watch it. I was at the I was on the flight, but BDH type house with a stock tiger. That would be funny. I see Top Step is creating a studio too. Did you guys see that? Studio for traders. Scandex about to rip up. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. I've been in nothing but long so far since I just hopped on here about 20 minutes ago. You don't train it, right? Gold only, right, buddy? Pretty much gold. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to break out of this little range. I made a beautiful gold trade last night. I don't know if you caught it. Full-time trader on stream. I ended up, well, it was a really nice trade. I ended up getting out of break even. I mean, I am in Chicago airport, so I might as well trade some futures, right? Since I'm in Chicago. Oh, food poisoning? It's never good. It's never good. All right, trying to break out of that range there. There it goes. Ripping higher, like full-time trader said. Beautiful VWAP bounce there. Off the inside bar. Should have stuck with it. I actually ended up down on this PA here. I was down 600 at first. And ended up getting out of it. Back to green. So I will take another trade on this account if I can. Considering I didn't even think I was going to be able to trade today. It's not too bad. If you guys could smash the like button for me, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, Apex is 80% off, and Fuelonox 83% off, guys. They always try to one-up Apex. So 83% off option 1s, and option 2s are 75% off. You can use Pine 75 if you want to do the end of day. So option 2, and yeah, take profit trader, still 30% off. No activation fees. Wow, pushing up higher now. 19,070. Breaking out of that range. Yeah, I finally broke out of that range after, what, 20 minutes? 25 minutes? Looking like it wants to take out the 78s here, possibly the 80s. There it goes. We are not in it. Break above this candle here. $73. Not quite. I mean, 77.50, 77. Almost took it out. Got the initial balance high sitting up there, 144.75. Wouldn't be a bit surprised we don't make a run for it, but we keep pushing. But then again, it kind of just feels like we might just stay stuck in the middle of this range here. We fib it out. There's a 50% mark, pretty much. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. I was lonely sitting here at the airport. Let's go hang out with the Madoff-inspired mobster market makers of the scam text, right? Full-time trader. There we go. Took out the 80s there. Now we're pulling back. ripping higher without us. No real setup for me. I did take a trade earlier on stream if you guys just missed it, but I guess should have took your own advice there, full-time trader. Yeah. Nice push higher. I don't know what this drop was here, 10.15. Did we have news today? I guess we probably did, huh? Nothing really. Maybe some sort of headline that came out then. Tomorrow we have news. Fed speakers. It was tariff news, David. Yeah, that's what kind of what I figured. Wow, ripping higher here. 19,080s. Pushing up to the 19,100. Really feels like we just float higher. Not a big spread on the 9.21, but there is more than 10. Could try for a 10-point scalp here. Off the 9. Checking what time it is. Let's try it. Alright, we're long. Off the 9. If this doesn't work, it's Methodical Man's fault. 100%. Don't look like it's gonna work this time. Might get lucky. Might get lucky. Come on. Push up there.
Not going to purchase any process when passengers with disabilities going to board, active military personnel, global services, family with children under the age of 2, 1K travelers welcome aboard. This is a regional aircraft. Make sure the green tag on your roller bag. Leave plane side or retreat plane side upon arrival. Remove e-cigarettes, lithium batteries, personal vaporizers as they're not permitted in the cargo.
Alright guys, see if we get lucky here. Come on. Come on. Just give me that 10 points. Stopped out there. Well, I was a little unlucky there. Got lucky on the downside push and then got unlucky there. But we were just looking for a little scalpy off the 9. It's down 89 bucks on the PA. Pulling back here.
1, 2, and 3 for Flynn. 1 through 4.
Will you watch Bookmap, Full-Time Trader? Or just the, like on a Dom or something. Order flow.
All rows off have welcome to work. Plan entry.
And Cube moves so quickly. So a lot more to trade than gold. Yeah. For sure. Get bounce here off the 19,020s. Right back into the middle of the range for the day. 50% of the range. At the bottom of the hour here, coming up in 2 minutes. I can trade MNQ effectively, but it's twice the work, 5 times the stress, so I stick with gold. Smart move. Yeah, you gotta stick with the instruments you're best at, that's for sure. It's not good to bounce around a bunch of different instruments, you know? Alright, we're still pulling back here. We just tried to scalp off the 9 there. Got stopped out for 10 points. Almost got to take profit. I think I missed it by maybe a few ticks. But the initial push down almost stopped us out by a few ticks. So it was a little unlucky, but it's alright. Down 89 bucks on that PA. Very manageable. If it finishes red, that's fine. Up 5,500 on that PA, so it's building up quite nicely. Very bearish candle. We just took back the last 30 minutes here, seems like. Take a stab long here. Got max pain down there, 985. All right, this is a quick 15 points. So this PA is up 217 now. My thinking there was just like, see if we just held the VWAP there, maybe look for 50% of this candle for retracement. And that's kind of what I was just thinking. If it dropped down below the VWAP, then we would have took max pain, but you guys just tuning in, so I did make a few trades here as I'm sitting here at the airport. Up 830 on these 3 starter accounts. These are funded accounts. And up 590 on this PA, 217 on this PA, and up 563 on this eval. This 869 was from last night. We got smoked there. Hey, appreciate it, Krister. Yeah, Apex right now is 80% off, guys. Use code PINE. Appreciate the support. Also, Bulanox 83% off. Use code PINE. If you guys want the 75% off end of day, it's PINE75. 75% off end of day counts. Also, you can use PINE on My Funded Futures and PINE all caps on Take Profit Trader. Appreciate the support. I will be streaming again tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, as long as my flight goes okay. I should be home plenty of time. But yeah, this is not a green screen behind me. It's not a green screen. It's amazing how my stream would not work yesterday at the hotel, but now it works fine so far. All right, pretty much try to retrace that whole thing. So hey, walk to you. So yeah, so 75% off, which is the option 2s here. So that's the end of day ones. You can use PINE75, and if you want to use the option 1s here for the trailing, you can use code PINE for 83% off those. It's not a bad deal for the end of day accounts. 75% off. It's actually not a bad deal, in my opinion. I don't know if it works on the resets or not. I appreciate it. All right, put in a little harami here. Very ugly one though. Coming back down to test the VWAP again. The VWAP. Man, I gotta get back to working out tomorrow. I did not really work out the last few days. I'm starting to feel it. All right, still staying above that VWAP. Trying to push up once again. Yeah, I don't recommend anything. That's a good point, full-time trader. So if you guys are new to Bulanox, the activation fees, anything over above 50K. So are just not worth it. Like 150K accounts is just horrible. You want like $400 something to activate them. So 50Ks and unders. I like to, I personally like, I only trade 25Ks and 50Ks mostly anyway. So yeah, thank you for that. All right, still holding this VWAP here. Above it. We're about 50% of the range for today. See the range here. 221. Great, 50% of this range. Wonder if we get a full flight today. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Oh, the last time I flew, I had a whole row to myself, which was nice. All right, push it below the VWAP. Hey, Stargazer, what's happening? Just hanging out at the airport, hanging out with you guys. Just made a few trades. It's pretty green for the day so far. 830 on these three fundeds, 590 on this funded, 217 on this funded. So yeah, poor man's first class. That's right, on a stake. Yeah, it was awesome. And then I took a flight once, and I took a flight, and there was over 100 empty seats. And some old lady decided that she wanted to sit right next to me. And she was a sweet old lady, and I didn't want to like kick her out of my seat or out of my row. But the flight attendant even said on the intercom, like, if you don't personally know someone that you're flying with, do not sit next to them. And she did anyway. But you know what? She gave me some Oreo cookies, so it was all good. She gave me some Oreos, and that made me happy. Do I like the shorts at 86? Sort of. I kind of like the short here, but I hate that it's like hanging at the VWAP. I just hate that. Got myself out of a bit of a hole from Asia, 360 away from profit target on my eval. 3 more days to trade. Oh, nice Stargazer. Nice. No, they weren't even double stuffed. Honest take. They weren't double stuffed. It was weird. Yeah, she was really old, and she was very nice, but maybe, I don't know. I did pass out almost, Alfred, so on the flight. What's going on, buddy? What's happening? We're hanging at the airport. We made some nice trades here. This is not a green screen. Still holding that VWAP though. It's kind of like I tend to start getting that chop around the VWAP, man. That can like really crush me. Same with like initial balance highs and lows. You start getting those chops around the initial balance highs and lows. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go, we're breaking above, and then it comes back in, and then yeah, it gets nasty. These days you never know. Yeah, Alfred, maybe. Hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out here. I had about an hour before my flight. It was about is about to board, so I figured I'd hop on and let's check my flight status here. Still says it's on time, so take off your shoes to prove that the airport is real. I know. It's so annoying, huh? I need to get the TSA pre-pass or pre-check or whatever it's called. I know you leave Maine, Portland Jetport, and they don't make you take out your electronics or anything, which is really nice. Every other airport seems they make you take out all your electronics. Alright. Not really seeing the setup at the moment. Could be putting in an inside bar here. We'll see. Just renewed my global entry. It was expiring, and the other said if I just submitted renewal, I could still have it. I've used it. Oh, nice. Yeah, the global entry. That's like the yeah, it's like the global version of the TSA pre-pass. I take it. Hey, tennis trader, what's going on, bud? What's happening? I don't know why my camera looks all tilted. I'm using my laptop camera. It actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe I won't bring my my webcam the next time I travel. You doing good? That's good. No, I like them. I like the volatility. I like movement, so I trade on momentum a lot of times, so I like big movements. So these candles are still pretty big. So yeah, I don't mind them. I trade off the 5-minute candles, which can be a little tricky as far as placing stops. So lately, with the last, well, I would say like the last month or so, month and a half even, it's like I've been trading a lot of like on momentum on these candles. Still using the inside bar breaks, things like that, placing stops where they need to be. They're almost like max pain stops, and I'm trying to like move the stops quickly and just really try to ride that momentum. Make any trades today, tennis trader? How about everyone else? You guys green, red? All right, we've kind of been chopping around this bit of a range here. Can almost extend this out. It's kind of like a 50-point range. We did dip above. We pushed above it, came right back in, and then we dipped below it, and then came right back in. It's kind of like in this 50-point range right now. Kind of setting up for a long here, but I just don't like it. It's just very choppy in the middle of this range. So no flash sales, Sherry, but Apex is 80% off, and Bulenox is 83% off, Sherry, if you want to use code PINE. But no 90% offs. Five-minute 8 EMA trying to cross down below the 20.
good morning, everyone. Charlie to on flight 56 back. Just under 10 minutes, we'll be ready to begin boarding, so I will wait just to pick up the pre-boarding announcements. Messages for disabilities, active duty military, local service, families with children to
So I got about 10 minutes before we board, so
this will go about
probably not going to enter any trades myself, just in case I get caught in one. I could always place a trade and then just walk away with a bracket, right? Those are usually the best trades anyway. You don't micromanage them. Thanks, Alfred. I wish I was headed down to Georgia. My buddy lives in Savannah. And yeah. I want to go visit him. I'm sure the weather in Maine is just crap right now. I'm just guessing. Can I do a southern accent? First southern accent I'm thinking is, so I'm thinking of the Office, when they're playing the board game. Was 60 yesterday on a steak? Nice. Never been to Savannah, probably going to see it this summer. Yeah, it looks really awesome. My buddy started a barbershop down there. He opened up his own barbershop. And yeah. He's doing quite well. Loves it. Loves it down there. He's from Maine too. He grew up with me. Moved down there maybe 2 years ago. But I'd love to visit. Hey, 2F by boat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, guys. Wow, right back down to the VWAP here. So that little inside bar, really no continuation off it. Might have gotten maybe 8 points. But that tends to be a nice setup too. I gotta do some back testing on that. Like if it doesn't, so say you get the initial break at the inside bar, say, all right, Star, thank you for stopping in. Hey, see you tonight, Star, 6 p.m. Eastern if you can. Stop in. I'll be back on. So anyways, so what I was saying is like if you don't see like maybe 10 points or so off the initial inside bar break and it comes back down to the opposite side, like this might be actually be a good play. This might be something to back test. A little flip the switch. I have some ideas that I want to back test. Even off the initial, the inside bars, make maybe 100% of the candle. Something like that, you know? Where you get... Oops, wrong one. So say like 100% of the candle for the break, you know, something like that. For take profit, which would have been if you took the break, so 90 to 46. Should have been a nice play, you know, almost 45, 50 points. Something like that. A lot of times I'm just looking for like tops of the candles or whatever. For targets. And the stool sitting on this hard. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Wood Chip? We are in the airport. Made a few nice trades already. On the old airport stream. Maybe it's good luck. So we are breaking below the VWAP now, pushing lower. Rock Trailer, what's going on? Futures forever. What's happening? Yeah, I only got about a few more minutes before I gotta get off. We've been on for about an hour. Made some nice trades. Up 830 on these my funded future starter accounts. These are funded accounts. Up 590 on this PA, 217 on this PA, and made a eval trade to 563. This one was from last night that we smoked from the last night's stream. But yeah, so I'm headed back home, futures forever. I'm currently in Chicago. Yeah, dice are out. Yeah, I am trading on the Wi-Fi on the airport. Living dangerously. Not on the personal account though. Not on the personal, on the prop accounts. Wow, look at that push up, guys. Yeah, Chirac, that's right. No better place to trade futures, right? Well, I can think of a better place, but you're on a cruise ship right now? Nice, dice is out. Where you going? I bet you're in a place a lot warmer than where I'm at. Wow, what a fake out there. Really tried to push below the VWAP, trapped a lot of people trying to go short, I would say. You're going to the Caribbean? I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Caribbean's a little better than Chicago. Up 1,500 on the first day of my 250K PA, beginner's luck. I really want to be patient with this PA account. If I fail it before payout, I think I might take a 6-month break off. Oh, wow, Dave. Yeah, just take your time with it, man. You own the account now, essentially, so there's no rush. I'm sure you paid the lifetime activation fee, so. But yeah, guys, I'm about ready to board, so market's really moving now. I appreciate you guys hanging in here. Use code PINE, 80% off Apex, 83% off Bulanox. If you guys want to use it, option 2, you can use PINE75 for 75% off, and PINE on my funded futures, and PINE all caps on Take Profit Trader, guys. So I'm about ready to board my flight, and I will see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Pretty awesome. Little airport stream, right? Might not be the first one, or first one, but it might not be the last one, I should say. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Smash the like button on your way out, guys. Appreciate the love and the support. And I think we're at like 1,100 subs now. So we went from 1,000 to like 1,100 in like a few days. So pretty awesome. Next trip, 2K subs. So, all right, guys, peace out. Appreciate you all, and I'll catch you guys tonight.